it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Poole. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Here's Jerome. Fires for three. The shot comes out. Here's Milton. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten the 76ers. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Here's Tucker. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 11. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Curry with a wide open look. And the Warriors miss again.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Harden can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And the wide open shot from Green. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And Embiid throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
They get the rebound. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson surveying the floor. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Curry way outside. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Several teams changing it up here. The 76ers trail by 17. Milton with the ball. Now Green defending. Niang. The 76ers with another miss. On the wing, Lamb. Pass to Jerome. Out to the wing. And stolen by Thibault. Now here's Melton. Guarded by Poole. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Inside. Here's Harrell. The Warriors pull it in.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Poole, no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Milton's shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Poole with it. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. A shot by Milton, no good. Warriors leading by 13. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
26 seconds left in the second quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Milton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half.
For Kyle Korkmaz. James Harden.
Over in the corner, Poole. There's Kuminga.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The 76ers.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. It's a 13-point game.
Well, James Harden is still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Pass to Embiid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Curry with the steal. To the paint. From deep, Green. Outside Curry. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. And the jam by Harden.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
On the wing, Thompson. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 6.
And And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.
And that one's good. Green. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things...
Are you kidding me?
How did he get that? How in the world did he get that?
Man. How did that go down?
That one drops for him.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
First team foul. 76ers sub.
And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Curry with the three. A shot off that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
Remaining in the third.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Thompson from long range. The 76ers trail by 13. Harris outside. Embiid with it. And it's Looney with the rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Curry way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Substitution on the court.
.52 seconds left in the third. Pass to Melton. Out to the right wing. Here's House. Plays it up off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And here is Green. The kick out to Poole. Offensive rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
76ers sub. George Neal.
They need this one. Poole, no good.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
The shot by House is no good. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players.
The 76ers, 35.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. Down by 12. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Boy, that's a forceful, intimidating slam by Harrell. Dared the defense to try to stop him there, and I don't think they wanted to. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Harrell. Green with the block. Here's House over Lamb. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Warriors leading by 11. On the wing, Lamb. Green taking his time here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The 76ers trail by 12. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Kevon Looney.
Outside Maxey. And Looney sends it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Warriors leading by 12. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 33 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Harden can't hit. On deep. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Here's Maxey. Thompson with the rebound. And the Warriors with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the Warriors miss again. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. The 76ers trail by 13. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Curry. Count that bucket. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. We need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. We'll see if they can keep that trust going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Golden State. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Pass to Green. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Looney. Pass to Curry. And that one is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 38 points. There's the 3. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
Pass to Milton. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Over Thompson. And stolen by Wiggins. From deep 3-point range. Off target. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
Times do I gotta prove? I'm one of them guys that will never lose. Look in the sky and you see how we move. I done got tired of